Welcome to the PowerPoint 2010 video series. In this video, we are going to look at how to add slide transitions to your presentation. Now, before I can show you how to do this, let me show you what it is. So what is a slide transition? This is basically every time you click during your presentation while presenting it, it's how the slide transitions from the one to the next. So currently I have no slide transitions in my presentation. So let me show you what it looks like when there are no slide transitions. So if you go to the menu at the top of the screen, you click on the slideshow button and you click on the From Beginning button. This will show you your presentation. Every time I click to go to the next slide, you will see that I move from one slide to the other. Now let's try and add some more interesting slide transitions to this to make it a little bit more of an entertaining presentation. However, be careful not to go too crazy on your slide transitions as it can become very unprofessional. So if you go to the top of your menu, click on Transitions, you can see there's no transition applied to this particular slide, and you've got a whole lot of different types of transitions that you can go through. Subtle, exciting, and dynamic content. So if we have a look at one of the subtle slide transitions, you can click it. It'll give you a quick preview. If you happen to miss that preview, you can always click on the preview button to be able to see what that transition looks like. Now let's have a look at one of the transitions from one of the other groups. For example, we can do honeycomb. That is obviously a little bit more exciting and a little bit more vibrant in terms of creating your presentation. And then the last one over here is dynamic content, and you can choose exactly how that works with your presentation. Once you've decided on a slide transition, let's say we've decided on the orbit one, you can also choose how this effect works by clicking on Effect Options. Do you want it to come in from the right, the bottom, the left, or the top? Once you've done that, you can also give the option to apply this to all the slides in your presentation. So you can have different transitions, or you can have one transition that applies to all your slides. So I'm going to click Apply to All. Over here, you can also add a sound and a duration to your transition. A sound is a really nice thing, but it can become very irritating to the audience if you have a noise in your presentation every time there's a transition. And you can also choose how the slide advances, if it advances on mouse click or after a certain amount of seconds. So now we need to preview these slide transitions that we've put into effect. So if we go to the slideshow button and we click From Beginning, you'll be able to see how the slide transitions every time we click while creating the presentation.